Hi, I'm Representative Barbara Marumoto, and welcome to Time with Barbara Marumoto. On this show, I'd like to feature our friends and neighbors from the 19th District, which is essentially Kaimuki, Kahala, and a lot of Wailaiki, Wailainui also. And we have two residents of Kahala with us today, and they're very interesting. So let me start off by introducing them. On my left is Than Quoc Lam, and he may look familiar to you, and once I tell you about him, then you'll say, oh yes, that's right. We also have Rodney Weddle and their business partners, and they've been extremely successful. You folks may recognize Than from the district and Rodney because they're always at the KCC Farmers Market selling their wares. And in case you don't know where they're from, they're the co-owners of Bale Bakery and Sandwich Shop. But what's really interesting is Tan's background. I'd like him to tell you a little bit about where he was born. So, where were you born, Than?
I was born in South Vietnam in 1959. And I left Vietnam in 1979 by boat.
Oh, okay. So you were there during the war years of the Vietnam conflict.
Yes.
That must have been very difficult.
Yes, very, very difficult.
Where did you live? Saigon?
Very, very South Saigon. They call Kieng Giang.
Okay.
Near Cambodia border.
Now you say you left by boat.
Yes.
What kind of boat? Ocean liner?
Very small boat. It's about 43 feet long and 14 feet wide. 185 people. So
Kinda
we don't
crowded.
have room. Yes, very crowded. We don't have room to just sit very together, very tight.
My goodness, that must have been frightening. Was it dangerous?
Very dangerous, and 4 days, 4 nights, no water, no food. And luckily we landed in Malaysia, then safe, nobody get hurt.
Well, how it took you 4 days and 4 nights with no food,
Yes.
no water.
Yes.
And who was with you?
There's a lot of people, but in my family it's 19 people together. My mother, my brothers, sister-in-law, niece, nephews, and my girlfriend, who is my wife now.
Oh, I see. So you were, you might have been shot at, or you could have drowned?
Yes, 90% we think the boat was sick because my mother can get water when she sat on the boat. She can get the water right there. So the boats are very, very low, scary.
Sounds like it's overloaded.
Yes.
Oh dear. Well, we're glad you and your family survived it.
Yes.
Well, then you landed in Malaysia. What happened there?
I had to stay in Malaysia refugee camp for 9 months. Then we come to San Jose, California.
Okay, you were at a refugee camp.
Correct, yes.
And then you went to San Jose, California.
Yes.
How did you get from one place to the other? Did you travel on your own? Did you buy a ticket and travel?
No, the American Red Cross to help us to get the church to sponsor my family. So they sponsor in San Jose. That's how we get in there.
Oh, that's wonderful. The Red
Yes.
Cross helped you.
Yes.
Very good. Did you have to have a sponsor in San Jose?
Yes, we had a church sponsor.
We have a photo of that. And what church was this that sponsored you?
This they call CS, Work, Church World Service, CWS.
Okay, World
That's
Service.
Yes, already organization.
So our photo here shows who on the left? Your brother on the left?
My older brother, and the gentleman there is the sponsor, my family, and me, and my young.
You're holding the bag with the green.
Yes, that's me, long hair, and my younger brother, my mother, my cousin, and my youngest brother.
Wow, you must have been happy to end up in the United States.
Yes, very happy.
How old were you then?
I was 20 years old.
I see. What kind of education had you had before then?
In Vietnam, I just go half year of 10th grade, so not even finished high school yet.
I see. So, and then what kind of education did you have after you came to the United States?
I spent 4 months to went to ESL class to learn English, and after that I go work for the car wash, bus boy, even Intel Corporation.
What did you do there?
Assembler.
Assembler.
Yes.
That's amazing. So you took English as a second language.
Yes.
And worked as a busboy and a car
Car
wash.
wash.
And then Intel.
Intels.
That's terrific. But now you're a baker, and so how did you become a baker and a small businessman?
In 1984, my friends asked me to come to Hawaii to open a sandwich shop. So he's my partner.
Your partner?
Yes. But I bought him out in 1986. So we just working hard, and we're lucky the business get better and better, and we expand, open more for families and firm employees.
Terrific. So you founded a Bale Bakery and Sandwich Shop?
Yes.
Or was that the name already?
The name Bali in San Jose, they call it Bali Sandwich. But when we come to Hawaii, we call it like Bali Sandwich and Bakery, because we make a lot of bakeries products now.
You make a lot of bakery products now.
Yes.
And where does Mr. Weddle come into this? When did you meet Rodney? Was it about the same time or much later?
It's been about 8 years now. I've been with Bali.
Oh, you have. How did you folks meet and get into business together?
Yeah, at the time I was running another wholesale bakery as a manager.
Is that right?
And a mutual friend, salesperson, one of our vendors, kind of put us together. I think Mr. Lam was looking for a baker, and I was kind of looking for a new position. And it all came together.